How y'all feeling, man? We on a whole new wave this time around, you feel me? Whole new wave. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit to get off my chest, man. I just been watching a lot of shit, been peeping a lot of people in today's society, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we gonna get on Stephen A ass. Stephen A, your person, bro. I get to your network, you know, your first take and all that shit. But you want me to tell you the reason why? You didn't feel sorry for him cause that Skip Bayless shit. You seen all the momentum he had, and you wanted to capitalize off that so it can bring more traction to what First Take is doing. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, Shannon was out doing you and everything. And now soon he make a big mistake. He already made one, but soon he get in some more shit. It's like everything he do, you try to capitalize off of it and do it for numbers and stuff. So you can eventually eclipse him with the ratings and things, like far as YouTube wise and stuff like that. Get your name out. But that shit is not right. And I know that the powers that be, all that shit, you know, who own you and stuff with ESPN, all that Disney shit, they using you to get their message across. And you gotta be the one to take the bullet and stuff. I get that. But the shit you said on your show yesterday or the other day about Shannon, talking about I brought him to ESPN, this and that, and I think he'll, in the perfect world, I think he'll, what you say, in the perfect world, you think he'll just like Jay-Z did, but you don't know for sure because the people who trying to sue him and all that stuff, do the lawsuit, they claiming they innocence and claim that he guilty. So you can't side with your brother, man. That's some fucked up ass shit. And you need to get checked by that shit. I hope you get canceled next, nigga. So folks can get on your goddamn ass. I know you know how to move and play the game right now. But bro, you not loyal, bro. I know you don't owe a nigga no loyalty or none of that shit, but you be taking the blame. Try to take most of the credit for bringing him to that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he really didn't need that shit. Shannon Sharpe did not need that motherfucking goddamn first take. He was already in. And your little mark ass wanna comment on his situation once he get in goddamn trouble and shit. You wanna be the main one. Nigga, that shit is not right, bro. How the fuck, bro? How the fuck you gonna try to big up him then down him, bro? Man, I'm talking about Shannon Sharpe ass, man. That man is not right, bro. I ain't talking about Shannon Sharpe. I'm talking about Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Stephen A is not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get Shannon Sharpe got all this stuff going on and stuff, but man, some of that shit don't even concern you. You just want to capitalize off the and you clicks. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me for saying Shannon Sharpe not right, but Stephen A ain't right. Yeah, I'm good. How you doing? Yo, how y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing, chat? I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing? Man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Right now, we talking about Stephen A, man. Stephen A is not cut right, man. He need to get canceled ASAP. He talking all that trash about on the sharp, not trying to throw him under the bus. Man, that shit is not right, bro. If he your colleague and he your friend, bro, you should stand with him. All that other shit playing in the middle, that shit is not right. I appreciate that. I'm doing $100 giveaway once I get to 100 subs to multiple people. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep coming in. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. We're gonna give y'all this content, man. I'm back, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We finna run it up, man. We on the road to 1,000, man. But we gonna build this up brick by brick. I like your screen. Appreciate that, man. Who that? I appreciate you, man. But I'm from Georgia, man. So you know, right now I'm at like 92 or 93. I'm from Georgia, so I'm riding with Shannon Sharpe, man. He one of the people from my state that's doing good for they say. He was just about to sign $100 million deal. Then soon that get announced. All the haters want to come and put their little in. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, bro. I don't appreciate that. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the sub, man. How y'all doing, chat? Yeah, man, we finna go up, man. For real though. But Stephen A is not right, man. Shannon Sharp, keep doing your thing. Once you beat this, man, I hope you don't go to back to ESPN. I hope better come for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause Stephen A, man, he really was just trying to capitalize off you and bring more clicks and views to ESPN and First Take, which is owned by Disney. So I understand why he had to leave and things like that. But that junk was not right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we finna move along. We finna move to the NBA games, man. Playoffs, man. How y'all feeling, man? We finna talk about these playoffs. So last night, OKC, they get a clean sweep over Memphis with a 117 to 115 win. Jaron Jackson Jr. Boy, when you're back against the wall, man, you supposed to beat the odds, man. How you gonna play like that, bro? I'm saying that because I made a bet with him. You know what I'm saying? But 12 points, bro, and the win to go home, man, you gotta do better than that, bro. You got to, man. That do not make no sense at all. You going out like that. Oh, you good, man. I appreciate the sub, man. And it's all love, man. I appreciate you for checking in, man. We at the bottom right now, so it's all good. I hope you tap back into another one. I appreciate the sub, man. I got $100 giveaway coming soon, man, for multiple people. But yeah, OKC, they got it done. They got that shit done. Move on to the next round. They gonna play the winner out the Clippers and Nugget series, which is an intense series. So we finna go to that game. Cause they got the clean sweep over OKC. Ja got hurt. I knew it was over with, man. When Ja got hurt. That shit there, boy. Whew. Lou Dort, he fucked up. I know he fucked up when he slipped. But Ja, man, that shit fucked the Raiders up for their series. But we finna move on to this Nuggets and Clippers game. The Nuggets take the victory 101 to 99. I thought the Clippers was finna come back and get they dub. You know what I'm saying? I thought the Clippers finna come back down from 20 and get a dub. But they fall short because of Aaron Gordon. He put a putback on tip in and win the game at the buzzer. That was phenomenal. I watched that whole game. I watched the whole game through. Joker had a monster performance last night. Man, godly performance. Shout out to the Joker for that. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. stepped up in a phenomenal way. I appreciate all that. But y'all gotta finish it now. Kawhi had a pretty good game. James Harden with the inconsistency. James Harden, I love you, man. You was OKC with my team with KD, Russ, and James, all them boys back in the day. But man, you gotta be consistent, man. Appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that, man. Y'all keep liking, subscribing, and sharing this, man. I appreciate the love and support, man. For real though. James Harden, boy, that was a great series, a great game. This is a great series right now. They had 2-2. They tied. I think they go back to Denver for game 5, which is gonna be tough. Cause I know Kawhi Leonard, he finna be on his A game. Playoff Kawhi something different, something serious. You know what I'm saying? He different in the playoffs. So Michael Porter Jr. finally stepped up. Russell Westbrook was out for another game due to injury. Hopefully he come back next game, be ready to roll. It was some good games last night. Also, we're gonna talk about that Warriors game. Woo, woo. No Jimmy Butler, no problem. Stephen Curry get it done. He put the team on his back last night. He did all he can do. You know what I'm saying? Steph did his thing last night, bro. No cap. He won a few bets for me, you know what I'm saying? If you a gambler and you need some picks, man, let me know, man. Sometimes I hit, sometimes I don't, but I guarantee this. I hit more than I miss. And that's a fact. But Stephen Curry got it done last night. Pull up these stats. Cause boy, Steph, man, he keeps Stephing. Steph a problem, boy. Playoff Steph, boy, they don't want to see that. And I stamped that. Folks be I am a Steph fan, but people be on that bandwagon too much, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't be on there with them, man, you know what I'm saying? Soon they jumped ship, I jumped off. I love what Steph doing, but the fans, man, it would get too outrageous, man. Babyface assassin, you know what I'm saying? I'm a huge supporter of him. Man, you good, man. I appreciate you, man. Kelly, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that, man. You definitely gonna be the one that might win that $100. For real, though. All that playing. But the Rockets, nobody really had a pretty good performance besides Fred Van Vliet. He had 17 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Sengun at 15, 11, and 4. It's all right, but in order for them to win, they needed more from him. And definitely Jalen Green. Jalen Green, come on, man. You just had like 8 threes the other night. And you gonna come with 9 this game? That's what we talking about. We talk about that consistency, man. We talking about that consistency, Jalen Green. You a phenomenal talent. You got the potential and all that. But you gotta be consistent, bro. Consistency is key. And they need you real bad in this series to be the scorer that they can go to down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. But the Warriors take the 2-1 lead against them. And it is what it is. Warriors in 5. Let me chill out. Let me chill. But we got some more games tonight. And I know y'all know what we talking about. The 1 o'clock game, the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons square off for game 4. New York is up 2-1 in the series right now. Cade Cunningham been doing his fucking thing. Cade Cunningham is a fucking beast. But he needs some more help. Because, Jalen Brunson, the beast, his goddamn self in his own right. Cat coming along after that 10-point performance he had with no touches in the fourth quarter the game before. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate the love, bro. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, Cat coming back to his own. They got OG Anunoby doing this thing on both sides of the ball. Michael Bridges with the same. But Detroit, they need more help than Cade Cunningham every night. Dennis Schroeder do his thing. You know what I'm saying? When he come off the bench, he get them that spark that they need. But they need a little bit more. They need a little bit more. You feel me? Yeah, man. Dennis Schroeder, bro. It's crazy how he started off with Brooklyn, averaging about 20 points, 19 to 20 points a game. Go to Golden State, start averaging like 11 to 12 points a game. And now he find his own with Detroit. He do his thing. He like they instant offense off the bench. He starts sometimes when he need to. But they need more help. They need more tonight if they want to compete in this series. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate that. I hope I get to it too, man. We gonna keep working, man. We finna be back consistent with these streams, man. I be doing a lot of shorts and stuff, but you know, we finna be consistent with these streams, man. For real though. Got a lot to talk about on here, bro. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all keep supporting me, man. And I'm gonna support y'all as well. Cause you know we tapped in. We tapped in, man. For sure. But Jalen Brunson whole series though. This whole series, Jalen Brunson been going for 30 plus. He won Clutch Player of the Year this year. Well deserved for Jalen Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. But we finna go on to the next game that come on tonight. We got the Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, baby, they got Minnesota. But I got one thing. No more Lakers in five. But it can damn sure be T Wolves in five. It can damn sure be that now. You feel me? I was watching Nightcap the other night, you know what I'm saying? Ocho and Chad and Joe Johnson on there. And it's on one of my shorts if y'all wanna go watch that. He was like, Lakers in five, but not your five though. But it can damn sure still be five. Now that was funny. I had to clip that right there. You know what I'm saying? That was some funny ass shit there. You feel me? For real though. For real, man. But yeah, man, 3:30 tonight. Well, 3:30 today. The Los Angeles Lakers will face the Minnesota Timberwolves in a much needed win for the Lakers. They're down 2-1 in the series. Luka been doing his thing besides the last game. Been going for 30 plus every game besides last game. LeBron James, we need another performance like you had the other night when you had 38. We we gonna need that from you if you want to go to the next round, because Ant-Man is on a mission. I'm telling you, Ant-Man is on a mission, bro. You feel me? Ant is on one. Julius Randle been contributing himself. Former Laker, former New York Knick. You know what I'm saying? Finding his own in this series. Being that bully down low that they need. Austin Reeves, we need some more consistency from you. You've been doing all right, but we need them 20 plus point games. Really need you throw in a 30 piece one of these games, this series, if y'all want to win. For real though, no cap, no my rap. You feel me? Jaden McDaniels had a 30 ball last game. Woo! Two-way defender, long arms, Scottie Pippen built. You know, he kind of built like Scottie Pippen to Anthony Edwards, Michael Jordan. So that's some solid shit right there. Then they got Rudy Gobert, trash ass. I just plain gonna say I ain't gonna dig Rudy, man. He been doing his thing, man. Disrupting the paint and stuff. But on the outside, boy, whew, shit ain't not looking good for him. Cause they gonna try to get that switch on him every time. They try to get that switch on Rudy Gobert every time in pick and rolls or ISOs, and they try to have their way with him. For real though. Uh for real, man. For real though. The Lakers do need this win real bad. If not, I don't think they have a way to come back in the series being down 3-1. Cause Ant-Man, he gonna get it done regardless. Only way only way they lose this series, Ant get hurt. And that's facts. If they win tonight. Woo, we got two more games tonight. Yeah, we got two more games tonight. Boston and Magic Orlando. They square off for game 4. Magic took game 3 last time. Paolo Banchero had a monster performance. He had 29. Franz Wagner had 32. He had an even better game. Jason Tatum came back. When Jason Tatum came back, he had 36. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brown had an alright game. He had 19. We gonna need 1A and 1B to we gonna need them champs to step their game up. Thinking Orlando some scrubs, man. We know y'all the defending champs, but we gonna need y'all to step up now. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I appreciate the like, man, for real. But yeah, we gonna need that to step up, dog. For real, man. Porzingis been doing this thing in this series. Besides last game, he had 7 points. But Jason Tatum come back. That man, of course your points gonna go down. Consistency all across the board for them. I look to see the Celtics winning this series in about 5 or 6 games. 6 at the max. Unless Paulo just go on a rampage these next few games and they just can't they ain't got no question or answer for him. You feel me? So yeah, man. I like that series though. That's a all right one. But this last game of the night, Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers. I don't know why it's the last one, but I fuck it. Milwaukee down two. They down 1-2 in the series to Indiana, who is a great collective group. I think they're a better collective team than the Bucks, even though the Bucks got like the two best players in the series. Well, I ain't even gonna say that because he haven't been looking like Dame after coming back from that blood clot, he had. So it's looking like Siakam and Giannis are the best players in the series right now. But you remember when Dame was out, he told Tyree Halliburton he was gonna bust his ass. We waiting on when you gonna bust his ass. You know what I'm saying? When we waiting. Go on bust his ass. The last game you didn't do rough for damn. I think you had like 9 points. The game before that, I think you had like 11 or 14. When you gonna put that 30 ball on his ass? He wearing zero better than your ass. In the past few series y'all played against each other. To be real. And they got him as the most overrated player in the league. You feel me? But I don't think he overrated. I think he a smart IQ basketball player. He really not a legit scorer like that, but he can score when needed to. You know what I'm saying? He got a 3 ball, but I think he more like a facilitator of that. I'm gonna say like a Jose Calderon, Darren Williams type guard. They can get you that 18 or 20 range with the 8 to 10 assists a night. That's the type of guard Halliburton is at an efficient rate, like 50, 40, 90 type time. That's the type of player he is. Siakam, he a champion. All right, man. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Appreciate you, dog. Love. Yeah, man. Siakam, he's a big problem. Like, he averaging over 20 in this series. He got a championship on his belt. He bringing the experience to their team. But Giannis been dominating this whole series. He needs some help. It looked like he trying to put the team on his back to get this shit done. Because this is Doc. I swear they lose. If they lose this series, this is Doc last time coaching, being a head coach in the NBA, and I promise you that Doc, you better get this shit done now. You done for. I swear. Swear to God. Swear to God. So yeah, man. Hopefully Milwaukee win game 4 and even the series and it be that. So now we moving along to the NFL draft, man. Whew. I don't give a fuck about nobody else but the first round, Travis Hunter and Cam Ward being the first 2 picks in the draft. Other than that, the other shit don't even mean Shador really was supposed to be one of them top picks, and he wasn't. So that kind of pissed me off a little bit because they trying to blackball a guard, and that shit fucked up to me personally. Same with Shiloh. Shiloh didn't even get drafted. He was undrafted, and I was watching the stream. He told me something. I gotta go talk to my dad so I can get on the team. Man, that man had talent. That man had good. Man, that's a football player. I watched him play personally. He's a football player, man. He should have at least got drafted, at least like late mid round draft pick, man. That shit fucked up how they did them boys, man. The Sanders boys, man. And I really hope they prevail and have a great season, a great career to prove all the doubters. You feel me? And that's all I gotta do is that's all I'm speaking on the draft. Travis Hunter, he went number 2 to Jacksonville. Hopefully he have a prominent career on both sides of the ball. If not on one side, Cam Ward, number 1, undoubtedly the best. He did his thing. Got that scrappiness about him. You know, he do got that scrappiness about him. Cam Ward is a problem. And I do think he'll come to Tennessee and make an immediate impact. You got Tony, look, I think he still got Calvin really over there with him and all that. They got a all right defense. So they should be all right. They should be all right, man. It's your boy Marcel, man. It's the first live of the Marcel Show, man. We doing, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Love 100.